tonight we are going to do exponents and scientific notation. So what are exponents, or what are the different laws when we talk about exponents? May idea ba tayo? Exponents? Can you guys still remember? Exponents? Ano ba yung exponents? So by the way, this is our objective, no? Learning objectives. Hopefully we can cover everything actually. So medyo marami siya, but again, we'll try to cover everything tonight. So first, we are going to do use the product rule of exponents, the quotient rule, the power rule, the zero exponent rule of the exponents, the negative rule of exponents, ano pa, power of a product and a quotient, and then we will simplify exponential expressions, and then we're gonna have scientific notation. So again, we hope na matapos natin yan lahat tonight. Okay, are you guys ready? Sa mga nandito, kindly type ready if you are ready. Then we will start. Sa mga nandito, kindly comment ready if you are ready. And I do hope meron kayong panulat para makasabay kayo, no? Or if you can do mental math, pwede rin. Sige, I think we will start, no? Start tayo, ha? Okay. So again, when we talk about exponents, first and foremost, no? We need to go back to ano ba yung exponents. For example, meron tayong x squared. Again, this one is our exponents, okay? And ito yung ating base. This will be our base. Ito yung ating base. Now, yung exponent natin will just tell us how many times we are going to multiply the base by itself. Yan yung pinaka-concept ng exponent. So, basically, ito, we are going to multiply the base x by itself twice. So, that is x times x. Okay? That's the concept about exponents. I hope klaro yan sa atin. So, we're gonna have, again, the different rule of exponents. To be specific, yung ating product rule of exponents. So, for example, meron kang x cubed. You multiply it by x to the 4th power. Again, product rule. Ano pong sagot dito? Product rule. What is our answer here? Good. Alright? X to the 7th power. So, this is again equal to x to the 7th power. Okay? Paano siya nangyari? Let's try to break it down. So, remember, x cubed, again, exponents 3. So, we multiply x by itself thrice, no? That's that. And then, times na naman natin by x to the 4th power. That is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, basically, when we count natin lahat, ilang x yung ating minomultiply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, again, this gives you x to the 7th power. Okay? Ganun yung logic behind that. So, ano ba yung product rule? Ulitin ko lang, ano ba yung product rule? Right? Let's try to formalize the rule. So, when we have product rule, anong sabi dito? When you are multiplying daw exponents with the same base, example, meron kang a raised to m times the same base. So a raised to n. What you are going to do is you copy the base. Again, yung base natin is a, and you add the exponent. So ano yung exponent dito? M plus n. Okay, ganun yung sabi ng ating product rule of exponents. So balik tayo dito. Balik tayo. X cubed times x to the fourth power. We copy the base, x, and then we add the exponents, 3 plus 4. This gives you x raised to 7, which is the same with this one. Okay? So that's the logic behind product rule. Okay, you try this one. You try this one. Letter A. We have t raised to 5 times t raised to 3. Then the other one is B, negative 3 raised to 5 times negative 3. And then the third one is x to the fifth, x squared times x to the fifth times x cubed. So ano yung sagot natin dito? Let's do A first. Let's do A first. Anong sagot dyan? Some comments will filtered community experience. If hindi kayo maka-comment, try to remove na. Remove yung mga ganito na symbol kasi binablock ng TikTok yan. Okay. Very good, Conan. That is actually correct. So, we copy the base. We add the exponent. So, 5 plus 3. That is t raised to 8. Tama yan. Okay? T raised to 8. Alright? Tutor Gel. Good evening. So, A, again, that is correct. Yan yung ating sagot. Oops, that's wrong. Ito yung ating sagot. What about B? How do we answer B? What's our answer here? So B natin. Yung B, ano yung sagot? Conan, wag mo munang i-simplify. Use the power rule muna. Makita lang natin yung power rule, yung application ng power rule. Later na tayo mag-simplify, okay? Alright, that is negative 3. Ano ba yan? Notification. Are you, I think something is missing dyan sa answer mo. Kasi when you're going to follow the rules in math, that will give you different answer actually. So again dito, ano yung base mo? Yung base mo is negative 3. And then, you just add the exponents, right? 5. And then dito, may 1 dyan. So that is 6. So meron tayo negative 3 raised to 6. Ito yung sagot natin. Okay? Very good. That's the correct answer. Okay, remember, ito is not equal dito. Okay? They are not equal. Remember that. This is 726. This is negative 726. 2629. Let me see. 29 ata. Yeah, that's 29. 299. Okay? Hindi yan sila equal. So always remember your parentheses, your grouping symbols. Do not forget that. Okay, what about letter C? Ano yung sagot sa letter C kaya? Letter C. That's x squared times x to the fifth power times x cubed. Okay, very good. So again, ang nangyari dito, we copy the base and then we add the exponents. 2 plus 5 plus 3. This gives you x to the 10th power. Okay? X raised to 10. Very good. Very good. Very good. So I think no problem with that, no? I think no problem with that. Kuhang-kuha yan. So again, anong sabi ng product rule natin? Ang sabi ng product rule, when you multiply exponents with the same base, you just copy the base and add the exponents. Okay? Add mo lang. Very straightforward. That's product rule. Let's do the quotient rule. Say for example, meron tayo dito. Again, let's do quotient rule. Okay, so for example, meron tayong x to the fifth power divided by x to the third power. So again, kanina sinabi natin, yung ating exponents, we are just multiplying the base, no, by itself. Depende kung ano yung exponent natin. So in this example, meron tayong 5. So meron tayong x times x times x times x and times x. So limang x yan kasi nga the exponent is actually 5 over x times x times x. Tatlong x kasi nga the exponent is 3. So if you can still remember your lessons na in grade 7, mangyayari dito, we cancel out things. This is cancelled, cancelled, cancel, 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 cancel. And you are actually left with x times x. Or this is x squared, right? So ito yung concept when we actually divide exponents. Pero ano yung shortcut natin? Ano yung shortcut? Ang shortcut dito is, ang sabi ng quotient rule, pag meron kang exponent with the same base and you divide them together, ang gagawin mo is you copy the base and then you subtract the exponent. Bottom minus top. Ano? Top minus bottom. Sorry. So, top minus bottom. So, in this example, balik tayo dito. X to the fifth power over x cubed. Copy the base. Subtract the exponent. Top minus bottom. This will give you x squared. The same thing. The same thing. That's very straightforward, right? Klaro ang concept na? That's quotient rule. Ayun ang sabi ng quotient rule. Sige, you try this one. Try natin ito. Thank you sa gift. Alright, let's try this. I'm gonna do letter A and then you are going to do the rest. So again, I'm using quotient rule. I will copy the base. Letter A ako, letter A. I will copy the base. Do not forget the parentheses. And subtract the exponents. 14 minus 9. This gives me negative 2 raised to 5, right? That's 5. That is my answer for A. Sige daw, you do letter B. And then you do letter C. Paano kaya yan? Letter B and letter C. What will be our answer for letter B? Again, sa mga bago, the recording and then the live notes, itong ginagamit natin, will be uploaded sa ating Google Classroom. So if you want to have a copy, feel free to join the classroom now. So ano yung ating sagot sa letter B? Salamat pa pala sa nagpa-follow. T raised to 8. What about the others? Anong sagot natin? Do you have the same answer or a different one? I miss you, boss. Thank you sa pag-follow. What about the others? Anong sagot natin? Meron tayong T raised to 8. See. Wala na? Sige. Solve natin. So again, the same thing. We copy the base and then we subtract the exponent. So this is T. 23 minus 15. And that will give you 8. So this is your answer. Alright? Alright? Alright, si simply pi. C na? Wala pa tayo sa C? Okay, let's do C. Alright, let's do C. What will be our answer for C kaya? C square root of 2 raised to 4. Alright, I think you got the correct answer. So, ang tamang sagot dito will be Z root 2 raised to 4. Ito yung ating sagot. Okay? So, again, no problem with quotient rule and product rule. Madali lang yan. Let's proceed to power rule. So, pag sinabing power rule, we raise an exponent by a certain power. So, for example, meron kang x squared raised to 3. What do you do here? Okay? So, the same thing, ito, we are just raising x squared by 3, right? So, this is x squared times x squared times x squared. Yan yung concept dyan. And again, following the rules of exponents earlier, the product rule, we copy the base, right? And then we add the exponents. That is 2 plus 2 plus 2. This gives you x to the 6th power. Okay? Ganon siya. So, ano ba yung sinasabi ng power rule? Anong sinasabi ng power rule? Ang sabi ng power rule, if you have an exponent a raised to m, and then you raise everything by n, what you are going to do is you copy the base and you multiply the powers. So, meron kang m times n. So, this is now raised to m times n. So, in our example, meron tayong x squared raised to 3. We copy the base. We multiply the powers. So, 2 times 3. This is x raised to 6. The same sila, right? The same sila. Ganun yung concept behind power rule of exponents. Sige, you try this. Try natin to. Example 3 na tayo, di ba? Example 3. So, example 3 tayo. Ito. So, meron tayong write each of the following products with a single base. Do not simplify further. Okay? So, klaro yung instruction. We're just applying the power rule here. We are not asked to simplify further. So, letter A. What will be our answer for letter A? Ano yung sagot natin sa A? Ano kaya yung sagot? Welcome sa mga bagong pasok. Again, this is a full course on algebra and trigonometry. Why I can comment? Try to remove daw yung mga yung mga special characters na comment mo. Kasi yung TikTok kasi very sensitive, parang X natin. Sensitive masyado. Okay. So I assume you mean x raised to 14, right? That's actually correct. So yung A natin, tama yan. Yung A natin, that is x raised to 14. What about yung B natin? What do you think is the answer? What about B? What is the answer? Alright, so yung B natin, that will be 2t raised to 15. Very good. That's the answer. What about letter C? Again, do not simplify further, okay? Just ano lang natin. Express lang natin in a single base. Letter C. negative 3 raised to 55. Alright, that is actually correct. So, meron tayong negative 3 raised to 55. Very good. We just multiply again the exponents, multiply, multiply. That is power rule. Okay, so again, nakatatlo na tayo. We have product, the quotient, and the power rule. The next one will be, kung meron kang ganito, t raised to 0, this is equal to what? Anong sagot dito? When you have t raised to 0, alright, 1. Bakit siya 1? Okay, let's try to explain bakit siya 1. Using the, tawag nito, quotient rule. Example, meron kang t raised to 8 divided by t raised to 8. Diba, we copy the base, we subtract the exponents, right? 8 minus 8, this is t raised to 0, or simply 1. Why is that the case? Because again, look at this. This in itself is 1, right? This in itself is 1. So that makes sense why, if you have an exponent of 0, that is always equal to 1. Okay? So remember that if you have 2 raised to 0, that is 1. 3 raised to 0, anything raised to 0 is 1. Okay? So always remember that. So to formalize, kung meron kang a raised to 0, that is 1. Always remember that. So ang tawag doon again is the zero exponent rule. So let's try this one. Example 4 tayo. Let's do example 4. Zero exponent rule. Ito. Let's do letter A. Ano yan? This is very straightforward, right? That is, A is 1. Very good. What about B? Yung B natin will be what? Very good. That's negative 3. Alright? Kasi nga ito, makakancel yan. You are left with negative 3. Ito, makakancel. You are left with 1. What about C? Oh, sorry. What about yung C natin? Alright, 1, right? This is also 1. Kasi nga, ito, when you multiply this 2, this will give you exactly the one above. So, makakancel yan. Letter D tayo. Letter D is what? Alright, that's 5. Cancel ito. You are left with 5. So, easy lang yung ating zero property, no? Zero exponent property. Now, let's do negative exponents. What about if you have negative exponents? For example, meron kang h cube divided by h to the 5th power. Again, following the rules of exponents earlier, this is h times h times h all over h times h times h, and h. So, makakancel yan. Cancel, 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 cancel. So, you're actually left with 1 over h squared, right? Ano yung sagot natin? So, kung gagamitin natin yung ating quotient rule, this is what will happen, no? Kung meron kang h squared over h to the fifth power, copy the base, subtract the exponent, top minus bottom. This is 3, I mean 3. 3. So, this is h negative 2, right? And again, pag meron kang negative exponents, what you are going to do is get the reciprocal and then make it positive. So, ano yung reciprocal nito? Ang reciprocal is eto. And make the exponent positive. I hope klaro yan. Let's do example. 5. Example 5 tayo. So using the negative exponent rule, write answers with positive exponents. Letter A. Ano yung sagot natin for letter A?
Sumagot ako sa show cause order ng Comelec kung saan gusto nila pumunta ako sa Facebook page kung saan lumalabas yung mga video. Ayon sa overbrand doctrine, sobra-sobra na ang ginagawa ng Comelec dahil gusto nilang pananimigin kahit mga balik exercise o pinag-constipation kung saan gusto natin yung mga sumagot ako sa show.
Ano yung sagot natin for letter A? Letter A. What's the answer? Salamat sa nagla-like and nag-share sa ating live. Uy, si Mayor Alice Go. Good evening sa'yo, Mayor. Parang bored si Mayor, ah. Nakikilive si Mayor. Gusto po buhay-buhay, Mayor? Good evening. Yeah, good evening, good evening. So again, we're doing exponents, okay? We're doing exponents. So anong sagot natin? Wala nang sumasagot? Andyan pa ba kayo? Or wala nang tao? Meron pang tao. Anong sagot natin dito? theta raised to 3 times theta raised to negative 10 times or divide. May fraction bar dyan. So, divide. So, what will happen? If we divide again exponents, what do? We subtract the powers, right? So, ano mangyari sa A? Are you guys having problem with A? So, yung A natin, this is again, copy the base. Yung theta yung base natin, 3 minus 10. So, this gives you what? This gives you theta raised to negative 7, right? And again, ang sabi dito, positive exponents. So, we need to get the reciprocal. This is just 1 over theta raised to 7. Yun lang. Yun yung ating sagot. Very straightforward. Okay? Yun yung sagot natin. You try letter B. If you can answer B, you try. Para ano naman tayo, interactive naman tayo. Boring kasi pag ako lang nagsasalita. I mean, I am the only one talking, pero mas maganda if you guys will respond, no? Via chat. So, letter B, paano yan? Again, na positive exponent tayo. Positive exponents. So, ano mangyayari? Yung ating taas. Sorry, ano nangyari doon? Yung taas natin, that will become z cube, right? Sa baba will become z, the fourth power. And again, this becomes z negative 1 or 1 over z. Alright? 1 divided by z or 1 over z. The same thing. Skill up online. Huh? Ano to? Senior technical instructor. Okay. What number? Letter C. Paano yan? Paano kaya yung Z? Letter C. Ano kayang sagot dyan? Mm-hmm. 1 over negative 5 raised to 12. Is that 12? Try natin if 12 ba yan. So, ang mangyayari dito, this becomes negative 5t cube 4 minus 8, right? So, mangyayari, meron tayong negative 5t cube raised to negative 4. And again, we want positive exponent. So, reciprocal lang natin. This will give you 1 over negative 5 t cube raised to 4. Yun yung sagot natin. Okay? Kasi nga sabi, do not simplify further. Ayun yung sabi. Do not simplify further. I hope klaro yan, no? Thank you sa pag-follow. May T pala. Yes, may T. Okay? Klaro yan? May question ba? Or wala na? If wala na, we will proceed. If wala na, we'll do example 6 if may wala lang questions, no? Wala na. Sige. Let's do example 6. Try natin yan. Using the product and the quotient rules. So, combination na to ng product and quotient rules. Answer natin ito, no? Write each of the following products with a single base. Do not simplify further. Guys, it's very important that we read the instruction, okay? Yan. And then write answers with positive exponents. So again, we are asked to do not simplify further. So what will be our answer for letter A if that is the case? Sixteen B. 1 over B raised to 6. Kay Chong, that is 16 over B. Sige, try natin, okay? Sino yung answers? Okay, try natin. So again, dito, we are just multiplying, no? Multiplying lang natin. So, multiply lang natin. Multiply lang natin. So, copy yung base. And then again, i-add yung exponents, right? Kasi nga, we are multiplying man. So, this is minus 8, right? Plus minus 8. So, this gives you b raised to negative 6. But again, ang sabi, positive exponents. Positive exponents. So, get the reciprocal, 1 over b raised to 6. That's your answer. Okay? Let me just write that one. Okay. I hope klaro yan. It's okay, Chong, no? Paano ba naging 16 yan sa'yo? Ano bang ginawa mo? Para alam natin, no? How to explain. Bakit siya hindi tama, no? Again, remember lang, when you multiply exponents, you add the, when you multiply no exponents, you just add, no? The exponents. Napag lumaan na po. Sige, let's do letter B. Again, the same base ito. We are multiplying. So what do we do? Again, we just copy the base, right? Copy the base. Copy the base. And then add the exponents. So 5 plus negative 5. This gives you negative x raised to 5 plus negative 5, 0. So again, remember earlier, anything raised to 0 is 1. So yung sagot is 1. Very nice. What about letter C? Yung letter C, paano kaya ito? Ano kayang sagot sa letter C? Letter C, ano kayang sagot dyan? 1 according to Zik, 1 over negative 7 z raised to 4. What about the others? Paano yung iba? Anong sagot? Same ba yung sagot natin? So, again yung C, natanong natin, meron tayong 1 dyan, okay? So, i-copy yung base natin, i-copy yung base, 7z raised to 1 minus 5, that is negative 4. And again, since negative yan, after that ng positive, we just get the reciprocal. Negative 7z raised to 4. Ito yung sagot natin. Okay, now, a very quick question for you guys. Is this the same? And ito, magkaiba o hindi? What do you think? Hindi sila magkaiba? Or ano, magkaiba? Okay, magkaiba itong dalawa. Very good. So, itong dalawa, they are not equal. Okay? Ito, hindi sila equal, of course. Why? Kasi ito, may parenthesis, may yakap. Ito, walang yakap. So, always remember, pag may yakap na, hindi na yan the same. Okay? Yan, no? Sabi friends lang, pero pag may yakap na yan, wala na. Hindi na yan the same. So again, remember in math, yung ating mga grouping symbols are very important. It will really change the meaning of, yeah, may kayakap ng iba. Hindi na the same, okay? So always remember, yung mga grouping symbols in math, it will change everything, no? Kahit sabihin mo, the same yan sila, the same. Look, it's negative 7, z4, the same. But then again, ito mayakap eh. Okay, mayakap. So, hindi yan the same. Okay? Sabi friends lang pero kinikilig. Hindi na yun the same. Sa akin, hindi pwede yung makap. Bakit naman? Sige. So much with that. I hope klaro yan, no? So again, grouping symbols in math, signs would change everything, no? Sige, try natin to. Example 7 tayo para madali na tayo. 1 hour na pala tayo, no? Let me just grab this. Okay. Let's do example 7. Okay. So use the power of a product rule to answer the following. So dito, hindi sinabing do not simplify further. So we need to simplify further, but remember again, positive exponents as always. Alright, so paano yan? Letter A. Ang A sabi, AB squared raised to 3. So this is equal to what? Powerful rule. Power rule tayo. Power of a product rule. So again, pag meron kang ganito, look, it's a combination of a power and a product, right? Ito, product yung dalawa. So, you cannot just simply multiply these two. Okay? You need to distribute the exponents. So, mangyari dito, this will become a cube and then b raised to 6. Ganun yung mangyayari dyan. Kasi nga, we distribute the exponents, okay? Exponent, exponent. Remember distributive property? Okay, remember natin yung distributive property always. Klaro ba yan? I hope klaro na yan sa atin, no? Yan yung sagot natin for A. A cube, B raised to 6. Okay. Kindly do letter B, please. If wala kayong calculator, it's okay. Do not simplify further. Pero I hope you know how to do it. Gang, gang, gang. Good evening. Grabe naman sila mag-live. Oh, tawag ano? Ano bang gawa mo? Ano bang ginagawa mo? Ha? Tararara, tarararara, na, na. Aray ko. Sige daw, anong sagot dyan? Letter B tayo, no? Letter B. 2 raised to 15 raised to t raised to 15. Okay, that is actually correct, no? Distribute lang natin. But if you can simplify further, better, no? 2 raised to 15, this is t raised to 15. Okay, or you may simplify further. 2 raised to 15, if meron kang calculator, that will give you um, 32,768 t raised to 15. Okay, if you simplify further, ito yung sagot mo. Okay. I hope klaro yan. Letter B. What about letter C? Yung letter C natin. Anong sagot dyan? Letter C. Letrang C. Anong sagot dyan? 1 over 3, 4, 3? Raised to 9. Bakit siya raised to 9? Letter C. Letter C yan. Are you answering letter C? Di pala sa akin. You're doing letter D. Okay. Letter C muna tayo. Negative 8u raised to 9. 8w raised to 9. Alright. W yan, hindi yan U, okay? Notification, that's U. W, I mean. So this is just negative 8 W raised to 9. Ito yung sagot natin. Nice. What about letter D? Ang letrang D. Tumabi ka dyan. W. Ang D is 1 over 3430 raised to 4. Okay, try natin. Solve na natin together yung D. Ano sabi ng D? This is 1 over negative 7 raised to 4. And this is Z raised to 4, right? Ano ba yung negative 7 raised to 4? That is 49 times 49. Ilan ba yung 49 times 49? That is 2401. So this is 1 over 2,401 Z raised to 4. Ito yung sagot natin for letter D.